like yours.
Thank you for making Coin Local 6 at 11 the #1 late-night newscast.
CSI, Thursdays on CBS.
From New York, the greatest city in the world, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Alec Baldwin, actress Maya Rudolph, and singer Chrisette Michelle. Plus, Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, controversial beauty pageant contestant, David Letterman. Thank you. Beautiful day here in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where you folks live. I don't know what you're doing, but here in New York City, what a day. Am I right, folks? I went for lunch. I went over to St. Patrick's to light a candle, and they'd put a wedge of lime in the holy water. It was just that lovely.
That's not nice.
It's, wait a minute. Listen to this. So nice today that Manny Ramirez tested positive for lemonade. Yeah. I'll tell you something. I don't understand anything about big-time sports. I don't know anything about drugs, nothing about this. But Manny Ramirez, your baseball hero, your big shot all-star, a future Hall of Famer, maybe. Red Sox, now the Dodgers, he tests positive for drugs. And the drugs, some sort of female fertility hormone. I don't know. And the Dodgers are saying, well, they became suspicious a couple of weeks ago when Manny missed a game because he had to go to a Lamaze class. And they just... But the good news is he's expecting twins. Yeah, how about this? Anybody ever mail anything anymore? You actually lick a thing and put it in a box? You ever do that? Well, the price of a stamp, 44 cents. Can you believe that? 44 cents. Pretty soon, it will actually be cheaper and easier. Just put a little glue on a dollar bill and stick it to an envelope. That's right. Here's some sad news. The woman, oldest woman in the world, 130 years old. Yep, 130 years old, and she passed away. Yeah, it's too bad. But, I mean, what can you say? 130 years old, that's pretty good. So now she's survived by her husband, Ashton Kutcher. And, and I guess now that moves Katie Couric up to the top of the list. What? Boy, here's something I hate. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you hate this as well. When there's controversy in the world of beauty pageants.
Oh, I hate
You hate it?
I hate that.
Oh, I get so angry.
Oh.
Oh. All right, let me set the stage for you. I'm going to paint the word picture now, and you're going to have to use your imagination. Miss USA, they had the competition, and Miss California was competing in the Miss USA. And here's what they found. They found some naked pictures of Miss California.
Oh.
So, now, Donald Trump, who owns the competition, says, well, here, let me take a look at the evidence. So he confiscates all the naked photos of Miss California, and he's going through all of the pictures, And while he's doing that, the thing on his head is panting. And then, at one point, it arched its back and hissed. And Trump had to headbutt it. But now listen to this. Here's the deal. 3 years ago, Miss USA drinking. Miss USA drinking. This year, Miss California naked photographs. And here's what I don't understand. Why can't we have both? Thank you, George. Yeah. Anybody see the White House Correspondents' Dinner over the weekend? They had it Saturday night. It's a big deal, and everybody gets together, and people make fun of everybody, and it's a lot of fun. And President Obama, hilarious. I mean, he was a scream. I mean, telling jokes, and he had stuff going on, and killed the place. And I found this very annoying. Because I sure as hell couldn't do his job. So why is it just... Leave me out of this, will ya? And Vice President Joe Biden was funny also. I mean, not shoot your buddy in the face funny, but he was funny, you know. He did what he could. And now, Dick Cheney. Do you remember the evil Dick Cheney? And I told you this, they had to stop running tours at the White House because one time a group of Girl Scouts from, I think, Kansas were taking a tour of the White House, and they hear this coming out of Dick Cheney's subterranean dungeon. That's right. So they said, no more tours. So Cheney's always got to get his 2 cents in, and he said that President Obama went too far with the jokes at the Correspondents' Dinner. Too far. And by too far, you mean like waterboarding a guy 183 times? Too far? I see. The poor little kids, they were scared silly. I mean, they heard that sound coming out. And when they first moved in, the Obama kids heard that, and they just wouldn't sleep for a week. And
I'm hip.
Yeah. President Obama's national security advisor says he just doesn't know whether Osama bin Laden is dead or alive. Same thing with Larry King. We don't know. Yeah, they don't know if bin Laden is dead or alive, and I was thinking, well, hell, our last president didn't know if Lincoln was dead or alive. What are you going to do? Boy, now here's something. Remember when they had the Olympics in China last summer, and it was a lot of fun, and everybody enjoyed it, and the big hero of the Olympics was American swimmer Michael Phelps. Remember Michael Phelps? And won, I don't know, like 9 gold medals, 10 gold medals, 100. He won a lot of gold medals. And whenever they would interview him, I thought this was interesting. He was always doing this.
There's a swimmer.
So, yeah, swimmer. Did I not mention he was a swimmer?
No,
sure.
you did, yeah. But he had water in his ear.
And well, now, you think a big hero. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I would not give this guy's troubles to a monkey on a rock. He's involved, it turns out he enjoys smoking marijuana. And that was a huge scandal. Well, now listen to this. A stripper. And you know how they can be.
Well,
a stripper says that she and another woman had three-way sex with Michael Phelps. Now, how about that? What's surprising about this is he only got the bronze, is what I heard.
not bad.
Yep, apparently three-way sexual activities, Michael Phelps, and when I read that, I said to myself, wow, that must have been some excellent weed.
To yourself, you said.
That's what I said to myself.
I see.
Kind of like I just said it here. Well, you know, President Obama did so well at the Correspondents' Dinner the other night. We got to thinking about this. There must have been other funny presidents. So we've put together a segment for the show, and I hope you folks will enjoy it. It's called Presidents Who Made Us Laugh. Take a look.
My wife is so ugly. She got a mud pack and looked great for 2 days. Then the mud fell off.
Coolidge, Presidents Who Made Us Laugh. How about that? I don't know if you saw Star Trek over the weekend. Whoa, my gosh, made $80 million. One of the most successful remakes of a film of all time. And again, I said to myself, there must have been other very successful movies that have been remade, like sequels or whatever they call them, prequels.
Reimagining.
Exactly. So I said, let's put together a list of some of the most successful remakes of films of all time. Here, take a look at this segment. It's underrated. I love it. The all monkey version. And now another installment of Presidents Who Made Us Laugh.
All right, what a crowd, what an audience. All right. Okay, I'm telling you, yeah, I just flew in from Las Vegas. Yeah, what a bummer, I got air sick and nobody knew.
Dwight Eisenhower. Oh, my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Schaefer. All right. On the program tonight, the lovely, the talented Alec Baldwin is here. We'll be right back, everybody.
After the break, Top 10 signs you're obsessed with Star Trek. And Alec Baldwin. Tonight's guests receive a complimentary bag of Scott's Turf Builder, the Scott's Miracle Grow Company, dedicated to a beautiful world. Stick around.
Sometimes the best way to get closer is to get as far away from it all as possible. Don't let erectile dysfunction get in the way. Viagra, America's most prescribed ED treatment, can help you enjoy a more satisfying sexual experience. Ready to talk to your doctor? Find out how at Viagra.com. Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Don't take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Side effects may include headache, flushing, upset stomach, and abnormal vision. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease in vision or hearing. 20 million men have had the Viagra conversation. Ask your doctor if Viagra is right for you.
Creamy, smooth, flavorful. The name, Silk. Smooth as. And it is.
Silk has soy protein, antioxidants, and omega-3s, plus all the calcium and vitamins A and D of milk. Silk. Take a sip forward.
Choose from hundreds of hotels on Expedia and get a free night. Plus, book any flight without booking fees. That's free nights and no-fee flights. Only on Expedia.com.
Time's running out on your chance to save big and get 2 great services for the price of 1. Call now and get Comcast Digital Voice Local with more and blazing fast high-speed internet for just $42.95 a month for 12 months. That's 12 popular calling features and unlimited local calling, along with internet download speeds up to 15 megabits per second with Power Boost. It's like getting 2 great services for the price of 1 for an entire year. Hurry, call 1-800-COMCAST today.
Hi, Mike Satcher with Interstate Roofing. Although its signature projects like Timberline Lodge, Montgomery Park, and our newest, the Allison Inn and Spa that we're known for, we understand that protecting the integrity of your home is how our business was built. After more than 20 years, we take pride in being the best company to work with, commercial and residential. If you're thinking exteriors, think Interstate. Roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Interstate, your exterior solution.
Why am I milking a cow? I finished my thesis in medieval cooking rituals.
Bibliography, footnotes, the works. My computer crashed, and I lost the entire thing. Failed the class. Lucky for me, one class was still open. Farm practicum.
Don't trust your computer. Now all Quest high-speed internet customers get free automatic online backup. Quest high-speed internet from $14.99 a month.
Here's something that happened earlier, and I don't know that I'm going to do this again. I've been doing it every night for the last 27 years, and Paul will back me up on this. I come out and we talk to the audience before the big show. And get everybody sort of warmed up and interested and make them feel at home. It's like a party. Paul will take their coats.
Take coats, throw them right on the bed in the bedroom. Right. Yeah, if you want them. That's where they'll be.
And while Paul's busying himself with that, I say, anybody have anything they'd like to talk about?
Yes. Yeah.
And a guy's hand goes up immediately,
right?
Which I always appreciate. What I don't appreciate is people doing this.
Yeah. No one needs that. You don't need that.
I don't like that, and then I don't like this either. When it's like this, and I say, "Yes, you, sir," and they go,
right? No, that almost worse. That's all.
Not you. How could it be you?
Yeah.
Why would I be calling on a stooge doing this?
Right. No one, all right. No one needs that.
So tonight, a fellow named Lenny. And it wasn't so much what he said. It was just how he said it.
How he said it.
And it went a little something like this. Hey, Dave! But we're happy to have Lenny here with us tonight. There he is right there, Lenny. You know what I love? It's summertime, and everybody, when it gets to be nice and warm outside, summer in a couple of weeks, you start thinking about the Old West. Are you with me? And I'll tell you what I'm a real sucker for is great. It seems like all the great stories come out of the Old West. And we found a guy. Some people gave us a call, and we found a guy. He is the foremost storyteller of true tales. These are all true stories from the Old West. And he's here with us tonight. And what a way to kick off the summer season and get you feeling good. No better way than true tales from the Old West. Here now, say hello to our good friend Bob B.B. Boberson. Bob, take it away.
Time once again for True Tales from the Old West with America's foremost Old West storyteller, Bob B.B. Boberson.
One time, me and Rodney K. Limpcat and his brother Rodney was working on the AAA south of Burke Burnett. Rodney says to me, "Hey, Bob, can you bust a bronc without pants?" So I says, "Yeah, I believe I can." So I get that old bronc, ain't never been rode, named Stomp Your Guts Out. So we brung him into the round pen, and just as I was getting my pants off, that old horse goes nuts and stomps Rodney and his brother flat. So I buckled back up and started screaming for help. But everybody's dead.
This has been True Tales from the Old West with America's foremost Old West storyteller, Bob B.B. Boberson.
We'll be right back.
The word picture, I mean, that guy really is
he
a very,
knows
very
how to,
vivid.
yes.
Oh, man, I
Well,
love
he's
stuff like that.
authentic. He's the
yeah,
real deal.
Exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the top 10 list. Let's try the top 10. Star Trek is the #1 film in the country, having earned $72 million in its opening weekend. $72 million, that's remarkable.
Yeah.
And the previous weekend, the other big blockbuster, the Wolverine story, that made $80 million. So it's a huge, looks like it's going to be a great summer for the big summer blockbuster.
It's a healthy industry, the
healthy
movie
box
industry.
office, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a win-win for those.
Exactly right.
For those people.
So top 10 signs now that you're obsessed with Star Trek, because that certainly indicates a lot of people are enjoying it. Number 10, you're writing star date to 5946 on your checks. Number 9, family dog plus aluminum foil equals space dog. Number 8, built your own phaser out of a staple gun and 20 D batteries. Number 7, last Halloween you dressed as Star Trek props designer Irving A. Feinberg. Number 6, you spent a lot of lonely nights wrestling the Gorn. Number 5, during your PowerPoint presentation for company's second quarter review, the word Romulans came up more often than one would normally expect. Number 4, always telling Barber, give me the Spock. Number 3, you're already camped out for the 2011 Star Trek sequel. Number 2, when the stock market goes down, you'll suddenly yell, Khan! And the number 1 sign you're obsessed with Star Trek, got suspended at work for trying to mind meld with an intern. Oh, you know who was on the program last night? It was Tom Hanks.
Oh.
And, tremendous. And we're going to show you now a little behind-the-scenes glimpse at how things run here at the Late Show. And for, I guess it's tax reasons, we have to now conduct an exit interview. You probably go through the same and wherever you work and so forth. So
exit interview.
Exit interview. So Tom was nice enough to let us videotape his exit interview. And they're always conducted by our stage manager, Biff Henderson. So tonight, take a look at our exit interview, Biff Henderson and Tom Hanks. Watch.
Did you come on the show because you wanted to or because of a contractual obligation to promote your film?
Contractual obligation.
How would you describe Dave's handshake?
Kind of like greasy, sweaty. It's kind of like handling lunch meat.
Where would you rank Dave's interviewing skills in comparison to other talk show hosts?
Better than Chevy, not as good as Merv.
Okay. Would you enjoy a future visit more if Dave had a mustache?
No.
Who played Kate in the 1980s television series Kate and Allie?
Jane Curtin. No. Susan St. James.
Oh, I'll give it to you. Would you like to be added to our mailing list for the chance to win a Dynex 15-inch flat screen TV?
Yeah, I've always wanted a flat screen TV. Yeah, sure.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, sort of. Oh, thanks.
Great, Mr. Hanks. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure, Biff. Thanks.
Wow, you see what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Wow.
I do see what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow.
I'm glad you got a kick out of that. We'll be right back with the great Alec Baldwin, everybody.
I'm taking an antidepressant, but I think I might need more help.
Approximately 2 out of 3 people being treated for depression still have depression symptoms.
I'm on an antidepressant, but I'm still not where I want to be with my symptoms.
If your antidepressant alone isn't enough, talk to your doctor. One option your doctor may consider is adding Abilify. Abilify is FDA approved to treat depression in adults when added to an antidepressant. Learn more about Abilify. Call your doctor if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion on Abilify, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Other risks include dizziness upon standing, seizures, impaired judgment or motor skills, or trouble swallowing.
Adding Abilify has made a difference for me.
If an antidepressant alone isn't enough, talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of adding Abilify.
New Swiffer Sweeper cleans so completely, you'll never go back to your old broom again.
Now it's on for Mary from a Mr.
Broom.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me?
New Swiffer Sweeper is redesigned to clean deeper into corners. Dry cloths trap and lock 50% more dirt, dust, and hair than a broom with a new dirt-grabbing texture. The all-new Swiffer Sweeper cleans better or your money back guaranteed.
One of the handy things about the iPhone is if you're wondering which direction you're heading on your hike, there's an app for that. Or if you're wondering if the bird you're looking at is a red-faced warbler, there's an app for that. Or if you're wondering if that bush you're standing in is going to make you all itchy tomorrow, there's an app for that too. Yep, there's an app for just about anything, only on the iPhone.
Check this out. Benny still pays for a big, expensive broker.
Well, he's a friend of my father's, though.
Take control with one of the most powerful investing machines there is at E-Trade.
Wednesday, we've always known it could happen.
Anthrax doesn't kill this fast.
This strain does.
The nightmare has begun.
Get back! What's wrong?
Reed's in trouble.
New Criminal Minds, Wednesday.
It was like the most amazing thing. All fiery orange and pink. Birds were singing. It was so surreal.
Yeah, it's called Morning.
I like it.
Morning just got tastier with Subway flatbread omelet sandwiches, like the tasty Western and cheese with Black Forest ham, or the double bacon and cheese. Top it off with a cup of freshly brewed Seattle's best coffee. Subway, eat fresh.
I know about being smart with my money.
And I know about being the best.
And we're being handcuffed together to show the two sides of Comcast's offer on digital cable with HBO.
The best entertainment on demand, whenever you want.
For just $29.99 a month, a price that you can lock in for 12 months.
It's our best offer of the year. Comcast digital cable with on-demand and HBO for just $29.99 a month for 12 months. Call 1-800-COMCAST today.
We should do a movie, Shackenstein.
I like it.
Every woman should hear Jody's story. Jody was always healthy.
Her pap was always normal. Still, I recommended she also get the HPV test. Her pap looked fine. The HPV test showed
She had the virus that could cause cervical cancer.
most HPV infections don't cause problems, but another exam confirmed she had cervical disease.
But Jody's story has a happy ending.
We caught it before it became cancer. So if you're 30 or over, make sure you get the HPV test along with your pap.
The Digene HPV test from QIAGEN. Take the test, not the risk.
All right, thank you, boys, and thank you, boys, again. Here we go. Our first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor and one of the stars of television's very funny 30 Rock program. It's our good friend, the always entertaining Alec Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, right there.
Doesn't his voice sound the same, Paul, when he sings? It hasn't changed at all.
He's terrific, and the band is terrific. And
clear as a bell.
Great
Paul.
music.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Will Lee singing that last one? Also clear as a bell.
It's
Thank
a
you.
win-win for everybody.
It's a win. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, it is.
It is, really.
How you doing?
I'm really well. How are you?
I'm great. Glad to see
Are
you.
you? You look different.
Yeah, I am a little different. I'm sorry. I'm
You
feeling
look different.
Yeah, I do. It's
Yeah.
being married makes you different.
Oh, it really does.
You've been married, sure. Yeah.
I have, actually, yeah.
Anything
We're going to take this right into the toilet.
No, I don't.
No, what I mean by that is, And I saw your son was here. You had your son.
Last week he was on the show. That's right.
Yeah, and he's a chip off the old block, your son.
Well, I was hoping
he's
for better than that.
About what's going on here as you are.
Well, yes, that's true. We have that in common.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad you're here, and you're one of these people that, you know, you go see movies and TV shows, and if you're in one of them, you think, great, whatever else happens, I'll get to see Alec Baldwin.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and not everybody does that, you know?
You stick around long enough.
No, a lot of people just loaf through things for the check, but not you, my friend.
I used to do that.
No, you never did.
In the early days, I did that.
It's always good to see it. And how are, by the way, speaking of sons and so forth, you have a daughter who's a teenager, and just kind of give me a detailed little, how is a teenager? I mean, oh my God.
Well, I was mentioning to people from your show earlier, I said, you know, I see now, my daughter's 13, and I see now why in these films, whenever they represent like a Mayan culture or any tribal culture, a Hawaiian culture, they always throw a teenage girl into the volcano as a symbol.
Oh my.
I see why.
Is it that bad?
No. No. But I kind of understand why they do.
Yeah. Is it?
They're very opinionated.
Opinionated? Is it like mood-driven opinions?
It may be that. They tell me that. They say that young people, everybody says that all the time. They're like, oh, it's their hormones. It's their hormones, and I really don't care.
Yeah.
They should be sent to some kind of Chinese re-education camp in the mountains.
Now for
5 years.
Here's what I'm nervous about: is everything so far has been okay. I'm worried for that moment when the child will start hating me. Now, does that happen?
Believe me.
Does that happen with girls?
I think that all kids, you know, life is all unicorns and candy canes and cotton candy forests, and then all of a sudden they got to snap out of it. You have to turn to them one day and go, okay, I lied. It's not that.
Yeah.
And you got to go to school and learn, and you're going to have to get a job, and you have to get the hell out of here eventually and go take care of yourself.
Sad, isn't it?
It is sad.
It's all kind
Did you get my wedding gift that I sent you, though?
Yes, I did. I got it upstairs. Thank you very much. It's a beauty, and I didn't have one.
You did. But you did. They didn't tell you. I guess your staff opened your packages.
Sure. Yeah. Tell the folks what it is.
Well, I got you. I got you a package of marital aids. Because I thought, thank you, I thought you would need, you know, after 23 years, you need something to kind of fluff it up and keep it fresh for the honeymoon.
Exactly.
The big honeymoon.
I appreciate that.
So I got you some Remy Martin flavored Tic Tacs. And I got you some Cialis infused Lipitor.
Oh, great. Now that, absolutely, you
and
can't
a very tasteful mesh thong for you. And then for the lady, I got her some... For your bride, I got her some beautiful silk sheets and some scented candles and the musky sounds of John Legend singing the terms of your life insurance policy.
Whoa. Thanks. Well, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Seriously.
From me to you.
Yeah, you know, and not everybody remembers, so I really appreciate this. We'll be right back here with Alec Baldwin, everybody.
Coming up.
No way. Here it is. It's your new Craftsman lawn tractor. She is a beaut. Yeah, no, it's all set up, and I can give you a demo right now so you can start mowing right away.
No thanks.
Let's do that demo after all.
Right.
Expert Blue Crew setup, exclusive Blue Crew home demos. Plus, right now, save on all powered lawn and garden over $199. Sears, life well spent.
That's the wrong goal! If you don't get this under control, you're gonna miss today's Cubs game.
Relax. With DirecTV, I can set my home DVR right from here. Pretty clutch, huh?
DirecTV lets you easily set your home DVR from any cell phone or computer.
This is more than my easy button. It's my save so much on paper we can...
Do personal printing again button?
Sure, why not?
Now get 50% back in Staples Rewards when you purchase any case of paper. Staples, that was easy.
How bad is your heartburn?
My heartburn? It's like a volcano in my chest. Boom! But one Zantac later, and that volcano is history. All day or all night.
Heartburn, attack it. Zantac.
There's meat substitute and there's cheese substitute. Ever think there might one day be a human substitute? Just making conversation.
Fight the machines with the new handmade Grand Sandwich from Denny's. Just $4.99.
It's 2 nights of New York. One CSI will cross the line, and one will fall in the line of duty.
Where's the ambulance?
A new CSI New York Wednesday and the season finale Thursday.
I'm Bob Lamphere. Have you got garage envy? I'm having a garage sale. I want to fill up your garage with our Yamaha motorcycles, ATVs, and scooters. The best deals always go fast, and the savings are limited to stock on hand. Shop from over 300 Yamahas eligible for 0 down and 0% interest. Grab life by the throttle. Don't miss the great deals on Yamaha motorcycles, ATVs, and scooters at Beaverton Motorcycles on Highway 217 across from Washington Square.
It's an all-new season of Portland Beavers baseball. PGE Park and the Portland Beavers will host the 2009 Cricket Wireless AAA All-Star Game in July. The game has showcased current Major League stars Adam Dunn, Alfonso Soriano, and Derek Jeter. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event. Be here for the memories.
Once there was a woman who couldn't bear her ho-hum snack. Instead of ordinary cheddar, she swirled smooth Philly on crackers. And now she can't bear a day without it. Philly, snack happily ever after.
Building a deck? From durable hardwoods to low-maintenance composites, Crosscut has the selection you want and the service you need. Truly a woodworker's candy store. For the finest in decking, make sure it's from Crosscut Hardwoods.
You're from a, how many brothers are there? Let's run through the brothers. There's you.
My brother Danny.
Danny.
My brother Billy. My brother Stephen.
That brother Stephen. And no sisters.
I have 2 sisters.
2 sisters, all right.
They were more galley slaves on the ship.
I see. Okay.
Members of the crew.
So with a big family like that, do you ever think about having a bigger family yourself? You have the lovely daughter.
I would love to have
more kids.
Yeah, sure. I think about getting a Filipino mail order bride at this point. I mean, or a Russian one. I mean, I'm not. I don't care.
Can you do that?
I'm 51.
Get one for me for later. Yeah. Well, what is the? Give us a little rundown on the brothers. What are they up to? Now they're all actors. Everybody's acting, right?
Well, my brother Billy just moved. He was doing that show, Dirty Sexy Money. He moved to California. He moved to Santa Barbara. So literally, like every other day, I get a phone call. He calls me. He's like, "We're getting evacuated. We got to move out."
Oh, the fires. Sure.
But it's harrowing. It's like every other day. And my brother Stephen is, of course, still on his evangelical crusade. He's an evangelical minister.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it?
He had his birthday the other day, and we went to a birthday party at his house. And when you go, into his world, and you're there with all of his friends and all of his colleagues, it's a little rough for me personally, I must say. Yeah, because they all are very polite, but as the evening wears on and we get toward the dessert course, they start really, bashing away.
Really?
And there's a lot of people saying things, and it's punctuated by, "Sorry, Alan."
Oh,
So, Obama, Pelosi, Kennedy. Sorry, Alan. There's a lot of that.
And are you from an evangelical Christian background in your home?
Oh, no.
How did that happen, I wonder?
No, I think it was a script for him to read from at the time. You know what I mean? Like he really, not the religious part of it, but the political part of it. I think it's a.
And he's outspoken. I mean, he'll say these things whether he's on home or whether he's on a TV show.
Well, he was on when he did Larry King recently. And it's almost like he falls for that trick that some broadcasters have, where they make you think that you're not on the air, but you're sitting around the garage, smoking a cigarette on a chaise lounge, just yakking with Larry. And then my brother Billy will call me and say, "Can you believe he called Obama a terrorist on TV?"
My.
And then I get Stephen on the phone, and Stephen will say, "Well, I did call him a terrorist, but what I meant by that was..." And then he has interpretation of what that means.
There's always a qualification for it. Now tell me about your relationship with the Philharmonic. What is that, and what are you doing?
Well, the New York Philharmonic is one of the oldest symphony orchestras in the United States. It's about 165 years old, and they perform at Avery Fisher Hall in Lincoln Center and around the world. And I am their announcer this year for their radio broadcast for 39 shows.
Wow.
And I do 3 live shows at Lincoln Center, and I am the announcer for the Philharmonic this year. Yeah.
What a prestigious gig.
It was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. Yeah. I'm very excited.
And do you know about classical music? Do you have an interest in it?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that was part of why.
Yeah, well,
but you know that all of the people who are prominent in classical music come from one of 2 locations, Vienna or Massapequa, Long Island. So they didn't have to strain themselves to find me. They knew where I would be.
That's right, and could save the airfare going to Austria.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's just great. And so where are these broadcasts? Where will people hear these? Are they syndicated around the world?
They're all syndicated on from the producers WFMT in Chicago, and I'm also going to be going with them. I think I'm going to go with them on part of their tour. They called me the other day and said, do you want to go on a portion of the tour where only one of the shows there would be a live component that I would narrate? And they said, you're going to go to Hanoi.
Oh, my.
And I said, I'm sorry, what did you say? They said, we're going to take you to do the live broadcast in Hanoi. And I said, we're going to do a live broadcast in Perth Amboy? I literally couldn't hear. I just refused to believe I was going to go to Hanoi with them. And I am going to go to Vietnam with them and do this show in October.
Yeah, what a great thing. What a great thing for you and the group, and also serving as ambassadors.
It's a great honor. I have that, and then I have, of course, this Thursday's the season finale of 30 Rock.
My gosh, you're very busy. Season finale, 3 years, 9:30. Thursday night. Well, Alec, always a pleasure to see you, and congratulations. My best to everybody.
You too.
Alec Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Meyer. Oh, you know Meyer Rudolph. Yeah, we'll be right back.
They lay claim to the curve, the rise, the twist. They dig in their heels, demanding nothing less than more, refusing to compromise joy in the name of practicality. We build cars for people like that. We are people like that. All new, all that. Mazda 3.
Fishing pole? It's been a while. You stood in the basement gathering dust while I, sneezing, itching eyes, kept you from our favorite stream. The one that runs through a field where pollen floats through the air. But now, with the strength of 24-hour Zyrtec to relieve my worst allergy symptoms, indoors and outdoors. Let's go before the fish stop biting. They won't wait for us, but that's okay. Zyrtec starts working 2 hours faster than Claritin. Today we battle wits with the trout. With Zyrtec, I can love the air.
Next. Whoa, the winds are blowing tonight. Oh, sorry, everyone. Oh, my pants. Oh!
Wednesday, we've got an offer you can't refuse.
Ow, this guy.
A special rules of engagement.
Oh!
Then,
You are the love of my life.
the only thing worse than watching your ex get hitched is hitching up with this guy.
We're bringing sexy back.
New Christine at a special time after New Rules of Engagement on a special night, CBS Wednesday.
VD 64 and 64 calories of Chardonnay. Cheers.
Cheers.
64 calories, fresh from the tap taste. MGD 64.
You were supposed to call me when you landed.
Someone here.
What?
Oh my God, they got Amanda.
Listen to me. They're going to take you. I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will kill you.
Be the first to get taken today.
Good luck.
Guys, remember, we're a solar system. Mars is down, and it's only 10 a.m. Who hasn't had their Jimmy Dean breakfast this morning? Now let's orbit.
I feel awesome.
You're all awesome.
Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. Fight the morning fade. Jimmy Dean, shine on.
The chips were supposed to have been destroyed 28 years ago.
What would you say the chips are worth? Whatever the market will bear.
Without greed, we'd all be out of business.
Don't miss tomorrow's Late Show. Dave is joined by Robin Williams and musical guest Wynton Marsalis. Tonight's episode of The Late Show was produced in a studio that also processes shellfish. If you're allergic, stay away from your television. Thank you.
Experience the sound of dazzling white teeth with Listerine Whitening Vibrant White Rinse. Who else could give you extra whitening power, kill bad breath germs, and even prevent stains? Listerine Whitening Vibrant White. Rinse your way to whiter teeth.
You can buff up, clean up, but you can't cover up that bald spot. It's time for men's Rogaine Foam. In clinical testing, 85% of men regrew hair. Go to RogaineFoam.com now for a $10 savings.
Ensuring your family's ifs can be confusing, so MetLife removed the guesswork, combining 2 essential insurances, term life and disability, in one surprisingly affordable package. Strengthen your safety net and find out how affordable it can be at MetLife.com.
The Dairy Queen Sweet Deals value menu has 9 items to choose from. Any 2 for $3, any 3 for $4, and any 4 for $5. So I can choose from over 20,000 meal combinations! I'm gonna need a bigger tray. DQ Sweet Deals. What's your deal?
Learn how to change my own oil. Think I did something wrong. But you know how pricey these German cars are to maintain, right?
Actually, Volkswagen has no charge scheduled carefree maintenance, even the CC.
No charge, even on the CC.
You know what they say about the best things in life, amigo?
It's awesome for Volkswagen owners.
Next. You know the Superman suit that Superman wore in the movies? It's going on sale. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to bid on it. I spent all my money on Wonder Woman's invisible plane.
It's 2 nights of New York. One CSI will cross the line, and one will fall in the line of duty.
Where's the ambulance?
A new CSI New York Wednesday and the season finale Thursday.
Beautiful ball, lovely. You don't remember me. Who is that? Little Anthony and the Imperials.
Little Anthony.
There you go, buddy. Our next guest is a talented actress. She has a new film entitled Away We Go. It opens June 5th in selected cities. Please welcome the lovely Maya Rudolph, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry that I mispronounced your name. I'm just a boob. There's no excuse for it. And from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely apologize.
Thank you, Dave.
Yes. You, it looks to me, you know, I just saw you in a movie where you were pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah. But now,
fake pregnancy.
that was a fake pregnancy. Yeah. But by God, it looked real because you were just like a balloon. And I just hope to God, now that I've gone this far, that you're pregnant now.
Your snacks backstage are great. Nice one. Yeah, I am. This is my second one.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you. Number 2.
How old is the first baby?
My daughter's 3.5.
3.5. Do you know what this is going to be?
I don't know yet. We didn't find out with her, which was kind of fun.
Right.
When you're ready to throw in the towel and you got nothing positive to think about or feel because you're so heavy and you want to float in a pool of salt water, to be buoyant. It was nice to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So.
And have you been? Now you don't seem. I wouldn't say. How far along are you? Like.
I'm only 4 months now. I got a long way to go.
Yeah. And see, I don't remember really. I like it when women. Hello. Okay, talk about something to look forward to.
I'm telling you.
That's all ugly, and it couldn't be any uglier. But I like it when pregnant women are really big. I think that, and I don't know.
You're talking about the stomach, right?
Yeah. And I don't know medically if that means anything or if it's just happenstance or if it's nutritional, but to me it indicates a certain level of healthiness.
Wellness.
Yes,
yeah.
wellness, exactly.
I was very, very, very big with my daughter. I mean, so much so that I think just about everywhere I went, about 3 times a day, I got the old, "Whoa, you're huge." It was like everywhere, and then the old standby, "How many months are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm like 6 months," and they're like, "What are you having, twins?" But it was about 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah. And you get tired of that, I would guess, after a while?
I got a bit tired of it.
And do you think that you predict the same enormity here that you had?
I do. I'm trying to be more aware of what I ate, because that time I was eating like pancakes and ice cream every day.
Go. Let's get all of that you can. But don't they say typically that a woman will gain 30 pounds? Is that what they're talking about?
They want you to gain 25 pounds, which is crazy, and I gained 70, so... I don't think that was smart.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
70?
Yeah. I look like, well...
Yeah.
What did I look
I bet you were still beautiful, though. Even in the 70 pounds would have been a thing. And then, of course, it just goes right away, right? Does it go right off?
Yeah, in about a year. Yeah.
Well, you were talking to Alec Baldwin, who's been on Saturday Night Live many, many times. And, of course, you know him from Saturday Night Live. How long were you on that show?
On and off with having my first baby, almost eight years.
Wow,
yeah.
8 years. Good gig, huh?
It was the best.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
And when you started, that must have been, that was like a huge thing to be Saturday Night Live,
Yeah,
for God's
it
sake.
was really, truly, since I was a little girl, my dream. Like, the only dream I had, and I didn't have a backup plan, which was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But it worked out, which was really lucky.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was
And how does that work? You worked in a improv group in California. It was the Groundlings?
The Groundlings, yes.
And how do you get contacted by Saturday Night Live? What do they do?
Yeah, you hear that there's some guys, you know, in the back row from SNL.
I hear that every night here.
Yeah.
And they're never from SNL. They're just guys in the back row. And you go and audition? Is that what happens?
I was meant to, and I was really misguided under bad direction at the time. Someone informed me, like, "Oh no, it's not no, you shouldn't do it." And I didn't go to my audition.
Really? They said, "Come and audition," and you said, "I don't think so."
Yeah.
What?
I must have been an idiot. It was like the dumbest thing I listened to, but I got so lucky because they came back and said, "Why don't you come out and do 3 shows?" And I did the last 3 shows of the 25th season. I got real lucky.
So it worked out great. But I'm trying to understand the logic of saying, no, I'm happy working in this guy's den in his basement.
It was dumb. I was young and it was dumb, and I believed everything I was told. But it was fate. I don't know. It worked out.
Everything's good then.
Everything's good.
Now let's tell people about this film. What an interesting, sweet film. Bittersweet at times, but overall very satisfying at the end, isn't it? And heartbreaking. And I'm sensing that it's autobiographical for somebody. Maybe the people who wrote it, did they actually live this life?
It seemed that way. They actually are a real-life couple. They're both novelists, Dave Eggers and Wendell Levita, and do have a daughter of their own. And it seems very autobiographical, but they swear that it's not about them or the people they know. I don't know if I'm buying it, but it's
And it's young people expecting their first child, not quite sure where to settle. So they sort of like pinball around the country.
Yeah, they travel around looking for places to live.
Yeah, thinking maybe family will be the sustenance that they need. We're going to show a clip here, Maya. What are we going to see, do you know?
This is when my character Verona and Bert are traveling, going to the next city, looking for a place to live, and they're about to get on a plane.
All right, take a look. It's called Away We Go, opens June 5th.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
You know you can't fly after 8 months. Airline policy.
Oh, I'm only 6 months.
Dana, come here for a second.
You have a note from the doctor?
What? Really?
It's okay. You're supposed to have a note from the doctor if you want to fly after 8 months, but I'm only 6 months, so...
Uh-huh. Carrie, you got a minute?
She says she's only 6 months. Can you turn to the side?
Yes, turn to the side. You see, that's exactly what we were talking about. Away we go. June 5th. Good luck with the baby. Good luck with the family. Good luck with the film. Nice to meet you, Maya. Thank you very much for being here. My pleasure. Maya Rudolph, ladies and gentlemen, will be back with Chrisette Michelle.
Excuse me, my daughter has a rash. Is there a drugstore nearby?
Do you mean pharmacy?
Sure, pharmacy, whatever.
I've got 1.2 million.
I just need one, actually, nearby and open on Sunday would be great.
I've got images, newsgroups. Would you like to see your exact location from outer space?
No, just a drugstore.
I know 3 in this neighborhood. 2 open Sundays, 1's a chain. They have coupons. Just saying.
The new DexKnows.com. Smarter than your average search. More exact, more detailed, a lot more local. DexKnows.com.
The fajita burrito. Oh yeah, with those roasted vegetables and the chipotle sour cream. It's like getting Ginger and Marianne at the same time. Awesome.
Taco Del Mar. Keeping it real.
Okay. All right. No, not my wife. Yours. Feels like mine. I talked to her enough. And I think she knows I'm lying. Look, you're a great guy, but when you're playing, you're different. And it sure doesn't seem like you're having much fun. No, you can't borrow $10. Again? Come on, dude. Do you really want to be that guy?
Need help with a gambling problem? Call 877-MY-LIMIT. Treatment is free, confidential, and it works.
Why do so many people who drive a Honda Accord buy another one? Well, when you have a reputation for quality and reliability, a proven track record for low cost of ownership, and been recognized as the longest-lasting car in its class, is it any wonder the Accord has the highest owner loyalty? Yeah, we came up with the same answer. Go to Edmunds.com for an independent report on the true cost to own an Accord. And then see your Honda dealer for great leases and low financing.
Introducing Dairy Queen Sweet Deals. Any 2 items for $3, any 3 items for $4, or any 4 items for $5. Great food, great deals. I can get a chicken wrap and a sundae together. It's the meal I want at the price I want. The choice is mine. I'm master of my own domain. All powerful. Whoa, was that lightning? DQ Sweet Deals. What's your deal?
Donate or buy a used car from Portland Rescue Mission and help hurting people right here in our community. We recondition your car, then sell it, offering you the maximum tax deduction allowed. Call Portland Rescue Mission at 503-MISSION and give something more.
This is not a cupcake. It's a Wi-Fi hotspot. A little bit